So, good day everyone. How's your day? By the way, I am Zandra Kim Partasa and I am a student teacher. So, for today's topic, I will be tackling about doing curriculum integration in the classroom, benefits of integrated curriculum, new literacy integration in the K-12, and integration of the new literacy in the K-12. But before we proceed to our discussion, we will have first a short quiz. It is only a 4-item and you will choose the word that is being defined. So is everyone ready? Okay, very good. So for number 1, it is a room typically in school in which a class of students is taught. I will read the answer only twice. A room typically in a school in which a class of students is taught. Is it A, canteen, or B, classroom? Okay, let's proceed to number 2. It is the subject comprising a course of study in a school or college. The subjects comprising a course of study in a school or college. A, is it literacy? Or B, is it curriculum? Okay, very good. Let's proceed to number 3. It is the act or process of uniting different things. When we say the act or process of uniting different things, is it interrogate? Or is it integration? Okay, let's proceed to the last number. Competence or knowledge in a specified area. Number 4, it is the competence or knowledge in a specified area. Is it lettering or B, literacy? Okay, so let's check your answers. Number 1, a room typically in a school in which a class of students is taught is it canteen? Wrong. So it is classroom. Correct. How about number 2? Is it literacy? The subjects comprising a course of study in a school or college. Is it literacy? Oh, wait. Is it literacy? You're wrong. So it is curriculum. That's right. Okay, let's proceed to number 3. The act or process of uniting different things. Is it interrogate? You're wrong. So it is integration. You're absolutely right. How about number 4? It is the competence or knowledge in a specified area. Is it lettering? Your answer is wrong. Is it literacy? I think the answer is right. Okay, so this 4-item quiz will be having a big part of the discussion later. So let's continue. So are you previously taught in isolation? When the teacher talks about math, does she just only talk about math and not try to relate it to other subjects? So why do we need an integration? What is its purpose? So the goal of implementing curriculum integration in the classroom. An integrated curriculum enables children to pursue learning in a holistic manner without the constraint that subject boundaries frequently impose. So when we talk about holistic learning, it is an approach that seeks to fully activate all aspects of the learner's personality, intellect, emotions, imaginations, and body for more effective and comprehensive learning. So, holistic education instills curiosity and creativity, encourage children to connect subjects using their creativity, develop psychological, social, and emotional growth, make learning a fun and meaningful experience, develop better communication skills and confidence, value relationships, and face challenges with high resilience. So, that is holistic learning. While integration focuses on connecting students, allowing them to participate in relevant, meaningful activities that are relevant to real life. So when we say integration, it is just like we have a theme, just like for example the solar system. When we talk about solar system, it is mainly focused on science, but with integration, we can relate it to the other subjects just like English, science, art, PE, social studies, and mathematics. When we talk about solar system in English, it talks about read science fiction. It could be a poem or a story. In mathematics, we can divide by big numbers. Yes. While in PE, we can when in PE, the solar system is more on the planets running in circles on the activity field. That is the interpretation of solar system in PE. So with integration, one topic or one theme could be connected to another topics. So, why is integration important? So what are the benefits of doing an integrating curriculum in the classroom for students and teachers? So understanding the benefits of curriculum integration and how to implement it is effectively can help teachers and students achieve greater success in the classroom. So when we talk about success, what does it mean? It means we can both benefit from it, both teachers and students. So, when you teach using an integrated curriculum, your students may show higher signs of retention. And this is because an integrated curriculum approaches, they were able to relate the content and make real-world connections more closely. So when we tackle about one topic and then the students can relate it to the real life. That's why they can show higher sense of retention. So developing an integrated curriculum requires teachers to create challenging, fun, and meaningful tasks that helps students to connect to information. Creating a solar system that includes oral language development and practice, reading comprehension skills, and mathematics can engage students far more than just a lesson on the solar system. Just like what I said a while ago, the solar system could not just be about science, it can be connected to English. That is what it is trying to mean. Integration aids in classroom retention and engagement, resulting in a greater mastery of content standards. So the ability for students to see skills multiple times is the final key benefit of an integrated curriculum. Instead of just teaching comprehension strategies in reading, teaching those strategies across multiple disciplines can provide students with more opportunities to see and apply them. Students in the classroom benefit repeated practice of the skills being taught because it increases their understanding and retention of information. So the advantages of using integrated curriculum model in the classroom are basic skills content and higher thinking are prioritized. Gives more in-depth understanding of the content. Active participation in relevant real-life experiences is encouraged. Make connection between various curricular disciplines and allows for a wide range of learning styles, theories, and multiple intelligences. So, if there are advantages, of course, there are disadvantages. So, however, there are some arguments against integrative curriculum. First, inadequate time to plan effective units because it takes a lot of time. Teachers are hesitant to change what they already do in the classroom in order to implement something that does not guarantee exceptional results. Collaboration among teachers. A successful integrated curriculum incorporates input from teachers from various disciplines, such as math, science, and social studies. Coordination of schedules and agreements on ideas among a diverse group of teachers is frequently difficult, as we all know. So, with integrated curriculum, we should boost our creativity and productivity. With this, more opportunities to work will be introduced to us. So let's proceed to new literacy integration in the K-12. Literacy is now being integrated into K-12 curriculum in a new way. Much more is included in the new literacies. Their value lies in the online reading comprehension and learning skills, also known as 21st century skills, that are required by the internet and other information communication technologies or ICTs, such as contents found on Wikipedias, blogs, video sites, audio sites, and email. They must be able to not only read but also to navigate the World Wide Web, locate information, critically evaluate it, synthesize it, and communicate it, all of which are becoming increasingly important in today's economy and workforce. We are now focused on social media or technologies in our world today. So, the internet and other forms of information and communication technology, such as word processors, web editors, presentation software, and email, are constantly redefining the definition of literacy. To be fully literate in today's world, students must become more proficient in the new ICT literacies, and that is very correct because our ever-changing world is continuing to upgrade. So as a result, literacy educators must effectively integrate these technologies into the literacy curriculum to prepare students for the literacy future they deserve. So, these are some of the pictures that we can relate when we talk about literacy in 21st century. So, with this definition in mind, in today's ever-changing world, technological society, learning new literacy skills is not an option anymore because it is more on a requirement. To be successful today, one must be willing to learn, adapt to, and apply new literacies because many of these new literacies are linked to proper technological use, regular instruction, and practice in how to use technology platform is critical. As a result, teachers across all content areas must prioritize the development of new literacy skills in their classroom. So, many students struggled when asked to use technology to synthesize information and collaborate with peers, as Jolene Nicholson 2013 discovered in her self-study by just using Twitter in her college course. Many of the difficulties that the students reported were the result of a lack of knowledge and skill related to new literacies, according to Nicholson and Galgera 2013. While this study was conducted with college students, it demonstrates the importance of incorporating new literacy skills in the K-12 classroom. So, our job as educators is to prepare students for the future. We are not preparing them for their futures unless we teach them new literacy skills. Nicholson and Galguera 2013 again said, propose 5 skills that must be taught to students in order to close the gap in their literacy skills. These abilities includes the ability to identify questions and frame problems to guide internet reading, ability to identify information relevant to one's need, proficiency with critical evaluating online information, and the ability to read and synthesize information from multimedia sources, comprehending how to communicate with others in situations where information is acquired and shared collectively. So, as a conclusion, it is no secret that learning new literacy skills is critical to a student's long-term process or success. Whether the students attend college or enters the workforce right away, they will require new literacy. They need to be able to communicate and collaborate with people who may work in the cubicle next door or in Hong Kong. They will be required to interpret and synthesize the vast amount of information, much of which will be delivered to them digitally. Most importantly, they must do so in an ethical and professional manner in both their personal and professional lives. Students are greatly disadvantaged if these skills are not taught to them. So as a future educator, I must incorporate new literacies and technologies into my classroom on a regular basis. Education's goal is to prepare students for their future. We are failing our students if we do not do regularly or incorporate new literacy skills into their daily instructions. So to be able to be effective in giving or leading the children to success, we too, as future educators and educators, must possess the ability to be information literate, to be media literate, and to be technologically literate, because in the 21st century, that is what we all need. So right now, as we can see in the K-12 curriculum, it is being practiced. Again, this integration is needed, and it is very important because it prepares us to our future, a future that is bright and is more creative and fun. So that's all. I am finished. So the sources are displayed below, and if you have some queries, please comment down below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye! Thanks for watching.